Alright, today we are doing lesson 52. Before we get started, God loves to call you his own. God loves you more than just a little, more than a lot. He loves you lavishly. His love is not the stingy, strings attached love of this world. It's a love that stretches beyond stars and reaches far into eternity. Just call his name, reach out to him, and his love will sweep into your life, scoop you up, and whisper ever softly over and over, you are mine. You are his very own. All right, let's get going on lesson 52. Okay, so 2 minutes and 10 seconds is how many seconds? Well, there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. So if we have to do 60 times 2 would be how many minutes? Would be 120. And then we have 10 more minutes, so we need to add on to that. So that would be 130 seconds. The window was 4 feet 2 inches from the top to the bottom. What's the length in inches? Well, 1 foot is 12 inches. So 4 feet, we have to do 4 times 12. And that is going to be 48 inches. And now we have to add the extra 2 inches on top. So 48 plus 2 is 50 inches. There are 16 ounces in a pound. How many ounces are in 3 pounds? We have to do 16 times 3. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 1 plus 1 is 4. So there's 48 ounces. We have 1 1/8 plus 7/8. 1 1/8 plus 7/8. So 1/8 plus 7/8 is going to be 8/8. 1 plus nothing is going to be 1. 8/8 equal 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 50% of a minute. 50% is 1/2. So we have to think in seconds now. So 50% of a minute is 60 seconds is a minute. So 60 divided by 2 is going to get us 30 minutes. So now 25% of a minute, or 30 seconds, not minutes. Oh my goodness. So now we do 60 divided by 4 because 25% is 1/4. So 4 goes into 6 one time. 1 times 4 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. Bring down your 0. 4 goes into 25 times. So it'll be 15 seconds. And then 1/10 of a minute, we have to do 10% is 1/10. So 10 goes into 60 6 times. Exactly. So 10% of a minute is 6 seconds. All right. We have 6 times 6 is 36. Minus 6 is 30. Divided by 6 is 5. Plus 5 is 10. Divided by 5 is 2. Plus 7 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. Wait. What? 7. 5 times 7. Oh, it's times 7. That's times 7. That's 14. There was my confusion. 14 divided, or plus 1 is 15. Divided by 3 is 5. Sorry about that. All right, Alicia and Barbara attended the carnival together. Alicia paid the admission price, which were $8. Barbara paid for the snacks, which was $20. So they want to split it equally. So who paid less? And then how can they settle the difference? So 8 times 2, Alicia paid $16 and Barbara paid $20 because 8 times 2 is 16 per person. Now, who paid less than her share? Well, Alicia paid less by $4. So how can they settle the difference? Well, there's a $4 difference between these two. So let's add it. Let's find the average like we've been doing the other day. So 36 divided by 2 is going to be, it goes in 6, it goes in 8, $18. So they each have to pay $18. Barbara's already paid $20. So she's $2 over what she needs to pay. And Alicia is $2 under what she needs to pay. So Alicia needs to pay Barbara $2 more in order for Alicia to have paid 18 and for Barbara to recoup a little bit of her money and only pay 18. It seems kind of backwards because automatically you would think Barbara needs to pay to make them both 18, but Barbara's already spent more. So she needs to get paid a little bit so that she gets recouped that cost. So Alicia needs to give Barbara $2. All right. So we've talked about place value before: tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions. Well, now we're going into the 10 millions, 100 millions, billions, 10 billions, 100 billions. Notice the repetition between the tens, and then notice the repetition between the hundreds. So it's ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, billions, 10 billions, 100 billions. So what we need to do is we are going to look at this. So which digit shows the number of 100 billions in 987,654,321,000? So we move from left to right. So let's go. That's not 100 billions. We're looking for our 100 billions. So what number is that? Well, it's the 9. So that shows, that's the digit that shows our 100 billions. Let's go to the next page. All right. What's the value of the 2 in the number 12,345,687? So we're looking at the 2. What's the value? Well, we know we're going to have how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 6 zeros after the 2 to show the value of it. So it's not 2, it's not 20,000, it's not 2,000, it's 2 million. Okay, hopefully that's making a little bit of sense. And now we need to place commas. So every time you say a comma or you see a comma, that's when you would say your thousands or your millions. Other than that, you read it as your normal 7. So 87,654,321. Okay, let's go to the next page. And so, nope, that's the same page. There we go. Use words to name this number. So you want to say it how you would say it. So first I want to figure out, where do my commas go? Because that is going to help me figure it out. So every 3 from the right to counting from over. So we have 2 commas. So it would be 1 million. And then we would read it like normal. 345. So we would write 3. Oops. We need to use words, not numbers. When it asks you to use words, you use every single thing as a word, not just the numbers and then the words. You need 345. And then you see that that's the 1,000 comma. So 1,000. And then 200. Whoops. I'm starting to use letters or numbers again. Use words. 200. So use digits to write 100, 430. No. Yeah. So notice that I'm using words, not numbers. You always want to use words, not numbers, when it asks you to use words or to name the number. Now, when it asks you to use digits, that's when you use your number, not words. So use digits to write 140, oh my goodness, I cannot read, 134 billion. So you write 134 first. 134. Oh, I cannot read today. 652 million, so 652. And then 700,000, so 700. And now there's nothing after that, so I just add the 3 zeros to continue it out. And I would have gotten that wrong because I read that as 154. Man, words are hard, 5th grade. Words are hard, even during e-learning. So, right, 2,500,000. So 2 times 1 million plus 5 times 100,000. So it's the same thing as expanded notation that we did a few days ago. It's just in a bigger capacity. So I think you guys should be able to do this. Obviously, if you have any questions, let me know and I'm happy to help.